Well, we told you on Monday about the town hall that was held to talk about Bass Pro Shops coming to the Tall City. Well, tonight, another town hall was held with a focus on District 4, an area that covers the west side of Midland. Tyler Dupnick was out there tonight and is with us now in studio with what more was talked about there tonight, Tyler.
Yeah, Alex, tonight was really about informing the community on work being done in the area, and there's certainly plenty of it. Extending Wadley Avenue west to State Highway 158 is a road project soon to get underway, as this part of town is prime for development.
Yeah, it's definitely growing towards Odessa. One day I think we'll be touching. And so District 4 is prime, like you said, for the development. I think we need to be aware and answer a lot of the questions that people have to make sure that they come along with us on this journey. We don't need to just tell them what's happening. They need to have input.
Midland City Council members and city employees came together on Wednesday night to discuss activity in District 4. Stretcher Burks called this an opportunity to learn what future projects she needs to focus on, while current concerns over low water pressure and traffic are already being addressed.
I talked to our utilities director, Carl Krego, and he's putting water monitors on some of the fire hydrants around where the complaints were happening, and that way we can monitor the pressure and then see exactly what it is and know how to adjust and fix it. Some of the complaints were road and jake braking, things like that, so we're actually going to get signs out there to just remind people that is not allowed. So that's another thing. So I mean, we're getting feedback and then we're immediately doing something about it.
The plan is to add several traffic signals along State Highway 158. Road projects are typically a lengthy process due to a number of challenges.
You start the planning process, you design the roadway, but you have to start to look at the acquisition of right-of-way. So that certainly takes some time. Then you're also talking about, okay, what utilities you want to put into the roadway before you actually build the road. So we go through that process. And then you finally secure the funds for the actual extension. So most projects, believe it or not, from the time you actually start thinking about the planning process to construction will take 5 years.
As inflation has made everything more expensive, it is important to try and get done faster.
If we can find a way to get some of the planning components done, the design efforts done, like we talked about, designing on behalf of the state, donating the projects to the state, if we can get those built sooner and accelerate those projects, we're actually saving taxpayers dollars by going to construction a few years before it's actually set up to go to construction. And so that's really our goal, is to try to find a way to get projects done sooner to save taxpayers dollars at the end.
He's told me that the Wadley extension talks began around 2014, but dealing with the state of Texas with State Highway 158 creates more of a time delay. One of the planned traffic signals will go at the new intersection between the two roadways as District 4 plans for growth. Alex.